All right, so I know what y'all thinking. Yo, why you got hair all over itself? Truth is, I just cut my hair. And it's the reason why I cut my hair. See, I love going to the barbershop. I like, having that experience, just sitting down, knowing that I'm gonna hop up fresh. But let's just be honest, man. In 2025, some barbers, not all barbers, but most barbers, I feel like they just lost I feel like they lost their mind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The prices are constantly rising, which is fair and impartial. However, the skill isn't really getting better. I mean, I'm one of those people that, I take care of my hair, blah, 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 blah. But my main thing is I enjoy, looking fresh. I enjoy, obviously I be in chill mode, when I shoot my little videos, but that's neither here or there. To be honest with you, I mean, I just can't see myself walking around looking raggedy. So long story short, I like to get haircuts. My hair grows fast. Obviously, it's no brain science, but it's science to it. The more you cut your hair, the more your hair grows. Just think about like when women get their split ends cut or whatever like that, Their hair gets chopped down, but then it grows healthier and longer. Same way with males, It's just hair. So with that, the average haircut now is like probably 40 bucks. I'll say 35, 40 bucks. Due to my job, I have to have a fresh cut at least, once a week. Especially on Monday. So with that, that's 40 times 4. We're not about to do the math, but that's pretty much a new bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to pay 160 bucks a month for haircuts? And that's not including tips. That's not including if you got to set appointments up, X, Y, and Z. You got to hope that your barber is actually, free to actually cut your hair. So long story short, I started cutting my own hair. I think that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. Now, unless I had like some type of gig or something important going on, then I might go back old school and go to the barber and do all the high end this and that. I never been one to do the enhancements though. I think I'm gonna keep that to myself, but I don't do the enhancements. You know what I'm saying? Once it's gone, it's gone. Jordan, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, I got hair all over myself right now. Need of a shower, obviously, but I just went ahead and get this video out. I pretty much prepared like a little video. Some of the footage is kind of messed up, but you can still see me. And it wasn't a haircut tutorial or anything like that. The main thing is just showing you guys like, hey, it's possible. What I plan on doing is actually revealing how my haircut actually came out. Obviously, I got the do-rag on, trying to hold everything in, try to hold everything down. But yeah, man. So I guess I can pause it, like right here, and then go ahead and show you guys the process of it, and then come back and show the part where I reveal the haircut. I think that would be the smartest route or the best route to take. And I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna go about doing this, but yeah, let's just get to it. And at this point right here, this is when we start the actual cutting phase. Right now, I'm just getting all my materials or equipment better. Yeah, grabbing all my equipment and stuff like that. Just setting up my little station on the flow. But yeah, I tried to speed this up, but I can only speed it up times 2. So you can fast forward towards the end, or you could just rock with me and just kind of get a look at my process of how I do things. This is a self-cut system. This was like the first edition. I know they got the new one with the lights and everything like that, and I plan on upgrading, but for right now, this is what I got. But I'm gonna definitely upgrade, because the upgrade with the lights is definitely helpful, because it's hard to see in there. Taking off the dewy. My hair ain't that bad, obviously it need to be brushed, but it's still healing from my last haircut, in other words. So even on this, I'm not gonna dig into my hairline trying to make it extra sharp or anything like that. I'm just trying to clean it up a bit. But I definitely don't want to push back my line or, do too much trying to get that crisp look. This isn't a video about, having the best cut online, or how to do a taper, or how to, get the crispiest line. It's more so just like, hey, man, you can cut your own hair, keep moving, save money. And once again, there's no hate towards barbers and things of that nature. It's just the world's a little expensive right now. I'm just trying to help people, save some money. Trying to show them that there's other options to still be able to, have confidence within yourself or with your haircuts or whatever. But yeah, the next, I'll probably drop another video later where I actually, put that blade on there, But for right now, I'm just trying to keep it high. I ain't even trying to cut it too low or anything crazy like that. I think I'm going to start off with the 2-guard open. Yep, 2-guard. Hold on. What was that? I don't know. It was kind of quick, but either the 2-guard or, yes, 2-guard for sure. 2-guard open, just to clean off the loose hairs or the strays, the hairs that ain't laying down. Wish I could play y'all some music or whatever, but like I said, man, if you want to fast forward, you can fast forward a little bit. I ain't really talking about nothing. I'm just vibing, chilling, cutting my little hair. And for my crown, I kind of left it alone because the crown is always the thinnest part of the hair, so I think it grew to maybe 2.5, maybe. So I won't be touching the crown. And yeah, I know I got forks in my little waves, whatever, but I'm always wearing some type of headgear, so taking the headgear on and off, I really don't have time to really consider myself as a waver. I just have waves. And my hair looks shiny and healthy because I take care of it, properly oil it. And I'll probably do a little video showing you guys what products I use and what I created, because it's a mixture of both. So yeah, if you guys want that video, just leave a comment down below, and I'll definitely knock that video out for you guys. But if y'all don't want to see it, I ain't gonna, waste my time nor yours, because I know what I use already. And right now, there's nothing in my hair as far as any butters or pomade or nothing crazy like that. It's just shiny based off of the oil that I created. Well, I didn't create it. I just mixed certain oils together and created my own oil, I guess, based off of other people's products. Pretty simple process, nothing too crazy. And I noticed on this part right here, I noticed I was getting out the frame and this, that, and third. And I mean, it was more so for me to, clean up my hair more than showing you guys hey, I'm showing you guys how to cut hair, or you know what I mean? It was more so something for me to make sure I'm doing all right. I'm still working on my tapers and things of that nature. I've had good tapers and I had weak ones. This was definitely not one of my best tapers, for sure. But I didn't want to do the ball line with the trimmer. I just used the clipper. think I'm gonna try to find a way to speed it up from here. Hopefully that's possible. I'm definitely trying to speed it up for you guys. This is tedious. And like I said, I wasn't really showing you guys I'm cutting my hair. I was just cutting my hair. More so to just like, hey, it's not that hard. And the more you do it, the better you get. Just like anything else in life. So yeah, hopefully I can add my own music to it or something like that without getting any copyrights from myself. YouTube's very sketchy when it comes to that. But yeah, we're gonna try to speed this bad boy up and play some music in the background, and I'll get back with you guys. But definitely don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. right, y'all, as promised, and this ain't normally how I top my do-rag. I just did it for, I was just being lazy. But yeah, I normally don't top my do-rag up like this. But here's the reveal of the cut. Golly. And unfortunately, I can't see with you guys. I don't know if I'm actually capturing anything. But I'm gonna try to show you guys to the best of my ability. You know, I don't have a cameraman. I'm just a small YouTube channel. I'm not there yet, you know. But yeah, man, this is the cut. Like I said, it ain't perfect, but it's definitely doable and it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, presentable. And I think every person should learn how to, you know, cut their hair because they're only gonna get better. Normally you don't get worse at things like that. So yeah, if you liked the video, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's run it up, man. We're trying to get to 100 subs. Then we're gonna try to get to 500 subs. Then we're gonna try to get to 1,000 subs. Then we're gonna try to get to 10,000. You know what it is, man. Let's run it up, man. Yeah. Y'all ain't even tell me I had a little eye boogie in the video. Y'all trifling. Y'all real trifling. But nah, this, I know it looks like it's a little indent, but it's just, it's literally a wave. I'm gonna lay that shit down. So it ain't like my line going crazy. It's a wave that's flipped up right now. I didn't have my do-rag on like I should have. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna try to show y'all a little bit better. That first little go round. But yeah, like I said, man, still a work in progress. I ain't the best, I ain't the worst, but I'm presentable. That was the goal.